I don't know if this is like working right or what, because I don't usually use YouTube to go live, so I really don't know. Probably won't stay live for long because, as I said, I don't normally use YouTube to go live. Oh, hi, King of Chaos. Oh, it's working? Okay, well, that's good. Um, yeah, I wanted to go live because, you know, there's two people, well, not only two, but there's two people that, you know, they, I really can't see. Hi, Mike. Um, and they have a lot to say about people. And I'm just like curious because how the fuck is anybody, like doing theatrics for cancer and stuff? I mean, that's been going on. This fucking whacked out lady, Chicken Winter, has been saying that for like over a year. And, shockingly enough, somebody who I thought was like a nice, decent person who also had their own experience with cancer is like, I don't know. You would think they would like have enough in their minds to say, hey, I wouldn't like it if this was happening to my loved one. So, you know, how about not? But they don't have that in them. It's almost as if, I don't know. But I'm just gonna like read just a little bit of what No BS and Chicken Winter's conversations go. And they're not sane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies. They're not sane. Like, that's not a sane conversation. It's not, I'm not even trying to be any kind of way, but your conversation is not normal. Like, what the fuck are green ducks? Beware of green ducks? What? Like mallards? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. That's what they say to each other. Before it used to be, beware of the snakes, and now it's green ducks. So, her community post was something about, grammar. And, so Chicken Winter, of course, it's like they're back, like they regressed back or something. Chicken Winter, hey, BS, hope you're having a great night. Now the tears start, like any of them really care. No BS says, send in the clowns. What clowns? What clowns? Could you be specific? Like, uh, and then you make a video, Chicken Winter, and, like remove it. Oh, really? Hmm. I heard that, Munchie, I heard that, YouTube has been messing around with a lot of channels, that it's YouTube doing it. So their conversation carries on with, uh, I've been thinking about you too. I have been wanting to cock a doodle doo on some BS. These people get their false narratives out here. Do I really care what people think? Not really, but I do get irritated with some of the things they say. LOL. Well, if you're laughing out loud, you're not too irritated. Um, but what are you irritated with? Nobody's even saying anything about you. And you still won't even like acknowledge the fact that Angel Baby is the one who made the video saying that it wasn't your birthday and going at Nepatrush. Why won't you acknowledge that? No BS says, I hear ya. The lies are fast and furious tonight, but everyone knows they are lies and they go along with it because they all lie too. It's just a big ass lie fest. LOL. Well, you must be talking about your friend Net's channel. I mean, because I don't know what lies you're like trying to refer to there. Chicken Winner says, you must be listening to the queen of lies. Could you be more specific? Are you talking about NetNet? I have heard many tonight. Or you could be talking about TH. I mean, what I know for a fact is that I'm not lying about anything. So I don't get how this lady actually thinks that cancer is theatrics. You think cancer is theatrics and LOL and nobody else? I thought you were like a decent person, better than that. I've heard so many tonight rewriting history over there. LOL. I don't know what that means. No BS says it gets worse every day. The people in her chat. Okay, so obviously they've got somebody that they're thinking of specifically that they don't want to say. Play actors in this drama. Crazy shit. You know what's crazy? Is you two. Your conversations are fucking insane. Honest to God. Your conversations are fucking insane. What do you guys just come out the gate like harassing people with, a missing limb or with cancer? Is that something that you guys get off on doing or something? Like, what is your fucking gig over there? Then, um, I know it's a show, like I said. They just use people as characters, really. LOL. Novia says, right on point, just characters. Then they put clown emojis. Then Novia says, the clowns keep on clowning. So you think cancer is like some kind of clown show? Chicken Winner says, they on their second leg of the night. I feel like going live and talking to them while they're live. I have so much to say about some of the comments, but I finally turned it off again. I guess I'll find something else to watch with real actors. Although some of these do a good job acting, it's like a rerun, and I usually only watch reruns occasionally throughout the year. Nobia says, I shut it down too for some real actors doing retro British spy stuff. Um, what the fuck are you people talking about? Like, seriously, what the fuck are they even talking about? You guys literally over there thinking like there's a script or something? Like, somebody's got you guys need to fucking get some help, man. For reals. You need help. Who did what? Oh, oh, see, I can't see Munchie typing here. Saw Crunch and Munch typing. Oh, Crystal Love. She thinks, she wants to sit there acting like, oh, money talks. She even fucking said, I mean, like, so insulting too. She says in Annette's chat, like, so insulting. Where the fuck is it? Why would I be in here? That would be saying I am a low life myself. That's what she said. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know when that is. Okay. I did that. Okay. No, I can see now. I can see Munchie now. I didn't realize I had to do that on this. Can you believe she said that in the live stream at Annette? Literally said, "Why would I be in here?" That would be saying I am a low life myself. That is like insane. Insane. Yeah, she is. She's trying to say that about me. And Chicken Winter, I don't appreciate you continuously fucking harassing the shit out of me. Like, come on, man. Like, for no reason. Why? Who said something about the real? Oh, yeah, she said she's the real deal. Yeah, she's the real deal. Everybody's being investigated. It's like, what? The real deal. And I'm sorry. Now, I know TH went live today and was like talking about how Ellen doesn't even let her go without cigarettes and how she didn't pay her back the last $15 that she sent her when, hubby did have the money to get her the cigarettes. Like, why she wouldn't have just cash apped it right back immediately. I don't know. But she's also talking about what clothes. Yeah, I saw that too. not to block them. Yeah, like a major. Good, do it. I want them to. I want them to. I want them to do it because I deserve justice. Yeah, do it. Now, I do have something I'd like to do commentary on. Mm, I know, I saw that too. She thinks that they're right in there. The reason why I want to do commentary on it is because it's straight up lies. Because what I've been looking at, it seems like YouTube has been doing, like I could be wrong myself, when I'm saying that they were the reason behind what happened to my channel. I know, she's so stupid. She sounds so stupid and ridiculous. I guess she was in Debbie's, which is like the most ridiculous place to be, you know. But I didn't appreciate TH's live stream where she was straight up lying. I'm just really like this whole, even looking at Chicken Winter and No BS's conversation is ridiculous. They think that I have a script and that people in the fucking live stream have scripts and we're actors. Like, they need to get their fucking meds off straight. Disclaimer, I do not own all the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the fair use guidelines. It's been altered in speed and is being used for commentary educational purposes only. If you guys don't want me to do commentary, I won't, but I'd like to address it. And you know what, TH? Just know that this is responding. This is responding. So you don't need to go live tomorrow. Because this is responding. All right? When I'm playing you and responding, that's responding. This is what a response is.
I'll the shit out of you, boy. But you know how the internet is. They just judge mama. But
no, the internet doesn't judge you. You're actually not. I saw you saying to somebody that you're everybody's favorite person to hate. I mean, I'm not trying to have a pissing contest with you, but I kind of think that I am, which sucks. Yeah, I know, right? She's a busy gal, went on a 2-week trip, ended a relationship, started a new one, getting married, sold 2 homes, moving across the country. Fucking weirdo, isn't she? 3 hours later. Then she was all like, when they were on she's driving home, and then next thing she's on the plane. 1 minute you're driving home, then you're on a plane, and they're all like typing in, capital letters with Kanye. And they're typing in big letters like, Crystal's here. Not Crystal's here. Crystal's here. But it's like, oh, geez, oh, Pete. It's like, who gives a shit? The woman is like, she's not. She's out of her mind. Yeah, total wacko.
Because honestly, Bugs, you should be allowed. I don't know why you said Bugs.
Now, I don't know why you're telling this kid that he's not allowed to do whatever you're telling him online. So I don't understand why you're telling him this.
You should be allowed to talk or, be comfortable where you're at. You don't have to be quiet.
Nobody's saying anything about your kid.
Yeah, nobody's been saying anything about you, Tiffany, or your kid, or anything. Nothing. I'm responding. This is a response because your lies are extreme.
Hi, guys. Hi, Diane, baby. I used to think that having you be quiet.
You know what? People don't call their friends baby. I'm sorry. They just don't. I've never called one of my friends baby in my life.
Would be good because then, like they can't say anything. But they say stuff anyway. So fuck it. Why I'm going to make you be quiet or not?
They're not saying stuff about your kid. Why are you telling him that?
See, something or whatever, you know, it doesn't make any sense. So that's why I said F it. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with these people?
So
I mean, I just don't get it. What's false docs?
how's everybody doing?
So,
I am gonna try this Laneige. It's a mini, but isn't it so cute? Look,
here.
come live during the day. Now the last couple lives, I've talked a lot about
SG.
me not responding to these psychopaths and me not doing it anymore, you know, because it's just not worth it, and
What are you responding
it's
to here?
getting to the point where it's very repetitive.
I couldn't get over like Debbie's. Debbie's is really disgusting. Like she says repeatedly over and over again, you know, that I'm dying, I'm taking my last dying breath. Net with the whole, oh, she's got cancer, whatever. I don't have an emotional attachment. Well, and Izzy writing something really disgusting, like it's, you know, it's just, you know, like I don't understand why this even goes on. Like even the conversation between No BS and Chicken Winter, like it's ridiculous to think that we have a script and that's been being said for a bit. Like it's kind of weird, you know.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm done. I'm just sick of it. Munchie, you can post whatever the fuck you want, and I really don't care because see,
But Munchie hadn't been posting anything about you. That's what I'm really not understanding. Like, they literally have, you know, stopped. They're not being harassed. Hello, Wildlife Dave.
owe anybody explanations about my past or my husband's past. You know what I mean?
Apparently,
I don't really give a fuck how.
Yeah, but nobody's asking for information or explanations about your past or your husband's past.
The lady was. It's not my wife or husband, and he's 20 years older than me now. So.
Oh, okay. So I remember that Munchie had put up something about, you know, your ex. But you know, I mean, I don't think anybody's really like, you know, Munchie put it up, but then took it down, and you know, it's just really not. I don't know. There's just really no reason to carry on this going on.
Age doesn't matter. Ellen, her mom, dated somebody that was 50.
Now, why are you bringing up Ellen and her mom, you know?
Years, I think younger. Ellen, was your mom younger or older than your stepdad?
Well, yeah, he's definitely not. But, you know.
Ooh, this is nice, you guys. But yeah, it's too much, Diane. It's like, you know, it's too much. I just can't do it. And I will be posting like little videos sometimes, or like I did today, the text messages. And Kimberly, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, the text messages, but Ellen doesn't want text messages between her and I posted. But you're posting them? I mean, that just doesn't even, you know.
But I did repost her post talking about your mom, but I went to go send you a screenshot, and I don't know where the fuck it went.
Talking about her mom.
I wasn't talking about her mom. The point is, you guys want to sit there and put me down when this bitch says her mother died a month ago of cancer, but she didn't talk to her.
Oh, she's talking about Kimberly here now. And that is what she said. She does keep dragging Ellen back into it.
So it's okay for that. Why don't you mind your own fucking business, first of all?
Maybe I didn't press post, you know. But I'm so sorry that happened, that she said that about you and your mom. Kimberly.
Kimberly had said something really rotten about me. And the bottom line is, why don't you mind your own fucking business, Tiffany? You know, Kimberly was so pissed that I wasn't in more pain. I mean, like, come on, man.
You have never spoke negative about her in this chat.
Well, does it have to be in that chat? I mean, but she has.
Shut the fuck up. She's never spoken negative about me.
Look how you allowed random to speak negative about Cindy in there. Of course, you know, there was, 5 community posts from Cindy about, a person who spoke negative that we deleted. But, you put something up. She puts one thing up with question marks. She don't elaborate on it more. But seriously, I found that more derogatory.
You actually were the first one to go start supporting her?
No, she was not the first one to go start supporting me. What are you talking about? The first one to start supporting me? What are you talking about? Kimberly was the first one to start supporting me. What are you even talking about there?
Actually wasn't the first one to go start supporting me. Why you're saying something like that, I really don't know.
And you got a lot of shit for it by the people in her chat right now, actually.
So no. Kimberly said it was by the people in your chat.
Really sad to me that she is going to do that with you, because I was hoping that you and her would be able to find like a common ground, you know.
I don't think that, anything that goes on with anybody else's life is really you should be worrying about. I think you should just worry about your own life, really.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought they had an age gap. Okay. Yeah, that's what you were telling me. Yeah, age doesn't matter. And they're doing that because they want to trigger me to try to explain. Because that's what I would do before. I would say, what? And then I would explain this big whole long thing of...
It's already gone, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that, but what gets me is your constant lies about me.
Never happened or whatever. And then they would be able to poke holes in everything I say. And just, it's ridiculous and redundant. Yes, it's just one thing after another. They can never just be okay with leaving us alone. And SG, I'm going to say that I'm responding as long as you can.
And SG. See? So Munchie put it up. Yeah, exactly. Right. Why doesn't she, like, go into it more? But seriously, why are you bringing... so Munchie put it up, and you're going to say, SG, you're responding.
Okay, so wait a minute. So you just went on... So as long as I continue to talk? So in your mind, you think I'm not allowed...
Yeah, as long as I talk, you're responding?
To talk? Where do you fucking get up?
Hi, honeybees.
So Munchie's the one who put up a post about it. But you're not saying like as if you're blaming me for what Munchie put up. You just said you're going to continue to harass me as long as I continue to talk.
Yeah, that's what you said. As long as I continue to talk, you're going to continue to do this. Debbie said the same thing. So how is it me doing anything to anybody? Look how Chicken Winners is making, because Kimbers is an asshole, sorry. But so Nepatrish makes a video, and fucking, you got to involve yourself, Chicken Winner. But of course, SG is the main culprit, because Nepatrish came in and listened to music. Wow. But you still keep avoiding the fact that Angel Baby is the one who made the video saying it wasn't your birthday.
Fuck do you think you fucking are? You fucking low-life twat.
Everything that we say is in response of what you're saying on your live streams of what.
But no, it isn't. This is in response to what you're saying on your live stream. See, you're talking about me, so I'm responding to you. You will respond, or not even respond. You'll talk about me for shit I'm not even doing to you.
Who are you responding to right now? Huh? You lied to your kid. Acted like someone was harassing him again. What are you responding to?
You're posting of what you guys are making fun of me for. It's like that.
Nobody's making fun of you. Nobody's making fun of you.
Allowing people in your chat to say the most nastiest shit.
No, that's what you're doing.
No, that's your chat. And other places that they allow people, NetNet's chat, where they allow people to say nasty shit.
I want to mention this to anybody who thinks that they can tell me what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do. The other day, this is so nice.
She thinks she defends people.
Random was commenting about some of the stuff that was being said in SG's chat.
In SG's chat? No. Random was just randomly talking about Cindy. Don't even try it.
Munchie was not being talked about.
Oh, so I see. So you're people.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. No, you're talking about the other day. Random was saying she likes Munchie. Munchie came in there, and then you started going off.
Munchie was not being talked about. I did not bring up Munchie, and nobody else brought up Munchie.
Random did. Had nothing to do with my chat. Nothing to do with my chat. So why you're saying it did, I don't know.
In a bad way. When she was brought up, it was not in a bad way. Random actually brought her up, and it was in a good way.
What does this have
She
to do
said,
with
I love Munchie. She's so funny. She cracks me up or something
So
like
you're
that.
not responding to anything. Nobody did anything to you. And the person who put up something about, Mo, and yeah, it's gonna get looked into. Fuck you now, right? You wanna fucking blame?
Like, seriously. You're the one who put up that I was triggered because you knew Munchie's account name or something. Like, why would I be triggered over that? I don't understand.
Me anyway? Well, fuck you. All day long, your fucking drunk ass friend Ellen been fucking harassing me. Who the fuck do you think you are? Dashy, you doxed me. Unfortunate, isn't it?
And then I said, after that, I was like, well, she doesn't crack me. Or I said something like, I'm glad I'm glad for you or something like that. And then I was like, well, I don't think she's funny. I don't think it's funny when she posts.
Well, actually, the day before, I forget who was in your live stream, or if it was the day before or whatever, you were saying that Munchie has a heart and stuff like that. Like, and then the next day you were hating on them.
My kids, I don't think it's funny when, whatever,
You
all
just
that
blame
stuff.
me for it anyway.
And all she said was, I know Tiffany. That's it. That's it. Nobody,
So what does this have to do with anything? Starting over with, that was yesterday.
was talking bad about her in my comments. I'm the one who made those comments, but I didn't just bring her up out of the blue.
What do you mean you didn't just bring her up?
I don't even understand what it has to do with me that you made a community post saying I was triggered over it.
Out of the blue, you just said that nobody was talking about her. What?
3 different stock accounts.
What did you just say? You look like you're on something.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's hard. I actually feel bad when it comes to Random and Melissa because they love Munchie, and they've always been close. They've never had issues.
Random and Melissa. I saw Izzy saying to Melissa within the last 24 hours, right? Exactly, Munchie. Go after anybody who's friends with me. Not just you. Anyone, Munchie. Anybody who's friends with me, they go after. Isn't it amazing? And you know what? Because they sat there in their fucking Discord. Hi, Richard. In their fucking Discord. Thinking it was a fucking game. Like Chicken Winter actually thinks this is like theatrics, and but 2 years ago when I put out that fucking shit, they were like, "Oh, SG, you're horrible," blah blah blah. But now they're all like giving Izzy props, saying, well, I don't have an issue with them, but Melissa goes, yes. And right after my father died, she said what she said. I'd like to know what I said. Because if like seriously, but they seem to want to forget everything they have said about my daughter, about my deceased relatives. But when she said what she said, wouldn't you know what I said? Like, don't just be spreading some lie like that. Izzy is disgusting. That post that she wrote in CVX's saying, she's got no emotional attachment to me at all. So she doesn't care that I'm dying. You've been saying I'm dying since the day I was diagnosed with cancer. Why don't you shut the fuck up? You're a complete stranger. If you have no emotional attachment to me, then shut up, man. Fucking bitch.
That for them, I really do. I don't want people to be have the same. Thank you, girl. This you got me this in the pants, but this shirt I've had for a long time.
Why the fuck is somebody buying your? Why doesn't your husband buy your clothes?
But yeah, they've had a good relationship for a long time, and I don't want to come in between that. I shouldn't even said anything. I should have just let it go because I've always told Random that she's more than welcome.
Well, Munchie, let's think about how many years that took, and we have moved on. And me and Melissa had moved on as well. So it's pretty fucked up when somebody moves on and then, Izzy comes around and gets them going again. But I've been listening to rotten things about me and my family since. And then Izzy sits there acting like, the CWC is the one who created the GoFundMe. No, my daughter did. And that's, how they got information on her and started to harass her. And then you got Bobbles with her fucking, it's a busted implant. I mean, everything that they have done, it took a long time before finally, I mean, somebody can only take so much. Someone can only take so much.
Say, anything.
Melissa sat there, and anybody can go look at Cindy's page. Melissa sat there for over a year with Cindy. Well, usually the only thing I'll say is like, "How you doing? Not so good, eh?" That's usually the extent of what I'll say. But I know that Melissa sat there for over a year with Cindy, calling me a drunk grifter, talking about my daughter and shit for over a year. And repeated times, I extended an olive branch to her.
That she doesn't have to not say she loves somebody or whatever, you know what I mean? Just because of me. Yeah, amen to that, Diane. But, Random is a really good person now that I am getting to know her.
Random sat there in Vern's talking disgusting shit. And Izzy sits there acting like Vern is a good guy. Some people, if somebody was being mugged and they defended themselves, they're defending themselves.
The chats and stuff like that. So I guess you don't know a person, all of them in the chat, but I have seen a lot more of her now than I did before, and it's been nice having her in the chats and getting to know her. But me and Melissa, we've been good for a while, and that's another thing I want to talk about for those of you First of all, I didn't see the comments.
Because it's always been my thought process that even if it's somebody that I don't care for, if it's wrong or right, I'll defend against wrong. I'm not down with, because I've never gone through anything like this in my life. Nobody's ever accused me of. There's no way in a million years I thought I was going to get cancer, and there was no way in a million years I thought I would be accused of faking it. Like, that's just so horrific.
That were made about Cindy at the time they were made. But I also don't send a bunch of screenshots or comments vice versa. They both, when it comes to Cindy, Random, and Melissa, that's just like when it comes to me, Random, Melissa, and Munchie, right? Everybody has people.
Well, I repented, by the way, just so everybody knows. But I'll tell you what, listening to Debbie, there's no reason why I should have any kind words for that. Nobody should. Imagine if that was your family member. That bitch just sits there saying disgusting shit over and over again.
Oh, no, Dashy, Random is not Munchie. No, but everybody has people that they like and dislike.
I know. Didn't she remove her channel and now it's back? She removed the live stream. Last I was listening to it, it was just disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. And I never fucking said anything about her kid ending up dead in a closet. But the bottom line is, she's had this kid telling my dead mother that she needs to be raw dogged up the ass. Like, seriously? Yeah, she was live today, and it was so gross. I mean, the shit she was saying was so gross. Oh, that was a new channel? I didn't know that, honeybee. But it was gross, and I stopped watching because it was just gross.
Oh, okay, Dashy. No, but she's not. I can guarantee that, actually. I wouldn't say that if I could, because I am just getting to know her, but I can say I know her well enough to know that that's not her, Dashy, you're so cute. I don't need to do it like that, girl.
Dashy actually isn't cute. Dashy's a liar. Dashy sits there saying that, I was the one saying to Debbie to cut her boobs off. Like, no, I didn't say that to her. She was saying that to me. Like, Dash is a fucking liar. And then you got Ellen and all of them going, I remember that. I was there. It's like, no, you weren't there because that's not how it went down.
I would not put it like that. But, yeah, I don't. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that that's not her, But, everybody has different friends and different people that they get along with. You know what I mean?
Look at you be stalking big time, Ellen. In 2020, I did get my license taken away, but now I have a restricted one, Janelle. Janelle just wants to be relevant because no one cares to talk about her.
They talk about Janelle all the time. Chicken Winter was talking about Janelle tonight. I don't get Chicken Winners. That wasn't me. I was reading somebody's comment, by the way. I never lost my license in 2020. I guess Ellen has a restricted one. I don't know. But the bottom line is, Chicken Winter was going on about Indie Mom's birthday, but it was, and then Chicken Winter wanted to lie and act like it was something like from 3 years ago that she had said, and SG brings it. No. It was the very next day. You were over there yucking it up with Sharon, making fun of fucking cancer baldness. I mean, what the fuck, man?
Wow. Why don't you just shut the fuck up, bitch? Dash, she was repeatedly saying to Debbie to cut her boobs off. What?
See, that's a fucking lie. Like, everybody knows that was in this live stream when we were watching Debbie's live stream that she was saying that to me.
I was telling Debbie to cut her boobs off?
That's a
Are
lie.
you out of your mind, Dash? And making disgusting comments about her. So Debbie made a comment and she ranted endlessly about it. I said for her to cut her boobs off? You're fucking weird, man.
Like, Dash has got to be possessed by something, because she just keeps lying.
And
But you're so funny. It's not my responsibility.
How is that so funny, TH? How is that so funny?
And I'm saying this to anybody, okay? Because I'm not going to get messages telling, guilt tripping me and trying to make me feel bad because I didn't say something to random or, oh, this is how you feel about me or, no, I'm not going to do all that. I'm just not. First of all,
So that had to be something to do with, yeah, she was terrible, honey, wasn't she? Like, too much for me to even, like, want to do commentary, like, on it. It was just pure, straight evil, like, out of the mouth of a devil, you know?
that's my job to,
Alan goes, why is she commenting on my channel when she made it clear she doesn't like me? Okay, Ellen, so stop talking about me. Diane goes, I remember that, Dash. That was absolutely disgusting. I don't blame Debbie for being pissed.
No, you don't remember that, Diane. No, you don't. Because if you remember it, what you remember is how it went down, Debbie saying it. Like, and you putting laughing emojis. And Net saying she should cut both boobs off, but she probably doesn't have any boobs to cut off anymore. That's what she said. And put laughing emojis. Lately, I've felt like it's been toxic for 5 years, and I'm watching people, like, give fucking Izzy these props for saying stuff about hippie chick in this Discord when they were harassing me from a Discord, and, like, the cancer is real. Like, I don't have a script, where I'm limping and in pain, and then when I get out, like, I don't even I don't even know why. What's with this theatrics this Chicken Winter keeps talking about? Like, oh, and the word goes to again. How about the scripted cancer goes to you then, Chicken Winter? If they've thought I was faking it all this time, come, they haven't brought me to court.
Remember that, Diane? Really? Maybe you need to go get some fucking help, man. Because that didn't even happen. You're fucking weird.
make sure of every little thing that's said.
Like 5 hours of net saying fucking mean, evil stuff. Like, what the
As far as I
fuck?
see, there's cartoons, making fun of Melissa and Random up on your page too over there. So no, I didn't see the comment. And if I did, I probably would have been like, all right, not here, girl, or something like that. But I would have maybe.
Well, look at Chicken Winter. But SG's the biggest fucking bitch. The fuck, man. fuck, I just what? Because I did a birthday live stream for you? Like, and if she just keeps fucking ignoring the fact that Angel Baby is the one who made a video saying it wasn't your birthday, that rewrites history. I didn't understand it either. Like,
I would have just left it and not said anything. I really don't know because I didn't see him at that time.
Who
But
the
when I
fuck
did
do
see
you
him,
even think you
I-
are? You defending people, please.
I'm not gonna say to them, "Oh, well, you can't say your opinion," because you know what? Just as I tell them that they can say their opinions about good things, they don't have to just keep their mouth shut everywhere because of my.
well, wait a minute though, TH. You want to complain about people saying things about you in people's chat rooms. You know? And then you want to say, oh, it's a chat room. People are free to say what they want. Like, what the fuck? You don't know about people hurting people's feelings? You know? It's crazy. Like, I don't understand how people don't know what would hurt somebody's feelings. Like, TH, you know that if somebody came in here saying something about your kids or something like extreme about you, I would remove it. There would be no questions asked. I can't understand how these people are pissed about what people say about them in chat rooms, and yet they sit there and they say evil stuff.
My affiliations. Obviously it needs to be respectful, but I've never been disrespected as far as that. And anytime that I've ever told random or anybody for that matter, hey, I don't like this, or can you not do this, or whatever, she has always been very respectful since she's been in this chat.
I don't know. And I don't think I think the next day when she was writing that stuff about Cindy, that I don't think that you were respectful either. And you have mods in there that could have removed that, but no,
when it comes to that stuff. So no, I didn't see it, but it's also not my responsibility. If you're not,
it is your fucking.
To.
That's another thing that really gets on my nerves with her. Nothing's her responsibility. She didn't see anything. Like, what is your fucking responsibility then?
Oh, thank you, Dashy. I appreciate you. I really do. I understand, that it goes into like what I'm speaking about now. Everybody has their opinions about people, and those opinions don't have to change just because there's a place like right now. There's a place right now that you guys are coming into where there's some people coming in here that you guys may not always get along,
There's a place?
Or see eye to eye. But I appreciate every single one of you for respecting one another in this chat. I really do. So the very least.
Okay, but how about respecting other people that aren't in your chat, that are blocked and can't even defend themselves? Hi, Luna.
Can do is respect your guys' opinion, and as long as it's not going too far, and if something is, I'll apologize and I'll say, hey, I'm sorry that happened. That's not between me. That wasn't, something I knew was going to happen or what.
But you can. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, honeybees. Exactly. This bitch is like, it's not my responsibility to look for kids on their bikes on the street. It's not my responsibility to not hurt people's feelings. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Same as usual.
But to come at me and like it's my responsibility to make sure, I would understand coming at me like, this really hurt my feelings, or.
But how is it everybody else's responsibility to not hurt your feelings, but not yours?
you
what the heck,
talking
or
about?
just showing me it, even just sending me a picture of it, and then letting me tell you. And now, if I've seen it and I laughed at it and I was talking about you too, then I understand being upset. Like, okay, well, what the hell? But you clearly see that I am doing something. I'm literally fucking making content on
No, what you're doing is doing the dishes and, you know,
my other phone that day. You know, I was
you're making content on your other phone. I mean, when you go live, how about you pay attention to what you're, what's going on?
wasn't even just
What is
looking
she
straight into the
talking
screen. You
about?
can see me doing it looking down because I have
Hi, Quick
two
Vic.
phone things on my stand. Let me show you.
Well, it must be nice for you to have all these multiple devices. Maybe you're some of the trolls going around. Maybe. Oh, she literally said she don't care about people's feelings too.
What is she even talking about?
I have this one right here, and then I have this. You see how this one's on the bottom? Right here. This one. Well, this one, I have my other phone on, and my live was up here. So that's
I don't think I'll ever feel okay again. That'll never happen. It just gets worse and worse.
when I'm looking down like that, it's because I'm making content. I'm making content. So, and then that day when they said I was nodding out, that was different. I was looking down at the damn fucking eyelashes.
No, you were nodding out. Shut up. Stop that.
I was so fucking tired, you know, that I couldn't see. Like, my eyes were really fucking blurry, and I've been having problems with my left eye. Anyways, so, you know, that's just the thing is, if something happens and I don't know it's going to, and I address it, and I say, hey, you know, please, let's not do that, that's one thing. We can do that together, and we can respect each other. And
No, stop making excuses for yourself, man. Just look at your fucking chat and delete what like, come on, man. It's not that hard.
Melissa and Random have always done that with me. They've never had an issue
I really like
with me
to know
coming
what
to
the
them.
fuck
Well,
this
Random
bitch
dishes
is
do
even
with me,
talking
Random,
about.
you know.
I mean,
But so far, they haven't had, she hasn't had issue with me coming to her and telling her things I like or dislike. You know what I'm saying?
what
Whether
is she even
in a
talking
comment or
about?
if she's in here, or, you know what I mean? Or comment on one of my shorts or whatever, you know. But I find a way to say, hey, you know, 1, 2, 3. And
That's not language. I find a way to say 1, 2, 3. I know. Yeah, exactly. She was fucking preaching to us like as if we're not fucking adults. But I find a way to say 1, 2, 3, like a 1, 2, 3. That's not an actual. Wait.
fine, there's no issue with that. And me and Melissa, we talk. So, you know, I'll let her, but there hasn't really been anything that I needed to say to her because she's very respectful in here. And so is Random. And Random.
But you're acting like the shit that people say. Yeah, exactly, Lulu. I don't think you can like pin comments, can you, on here? Or you can? Not really. Yeah, I don't know. I don't normally do these on here. Yeah, these half scenarios.
Live streams, I didn't see those two. You know, where it's
You didn't see them. Come on now.
really personal, crazy shit. That's between you guys, you know. And again,
What are you talking about? You were going off on Munchie in there.
didn't see it. The right way to do something. The right way to do something, in my opinion, when it comes to that,
Is to pay fucking attention.
you see somebody saying something that you feel is about you, or whatever the case is. I understand you screenshotting it, sending it to that person that they're, you know, the person who was doing the live, which was me. But then to say, oh,
How about you just remove it? You know you see the shit. Just fucking remove it.
Well, now I see how you feel about me. Instead of, hey, I didn't see that, letting me tell you, hey, I didn't see that. But either way, I'm not your kid. Like, you don't get to just.
What are you even
Oh,
talking about?
so privately, you were reached out to when someone saw something, but publicly, I was harassed about when somebody wrote something and then the person was blocked because it was leading to Debbie's channel. It's like,
I mean, you were going off on Munchie.
Come at me. And I think that people think that because I'm very forgiving and I usually feel really bad and I don't like to get.
You're very forgiving. You act like something's being done to you.
You're not like that. You're mean.
In the middle of people's stuff, especially when I like all you guys, I think that a lot of times they see me using my platform to defend them.
You don't defend anybody. No. You don't defend anybody. No, you do not. No, you don't. How could you use your platform to defend anybody if you're going to sit here and say, you didn't see that, you didn't see that, you didn't see that? It's not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility. Yeah, exactly, Luna. Yep.
Don't defend anybody. You only talk about yourself.
And I've defended these people so many fucking times.
No, not if it's not your responsibility and you didn't see it. You didn't defend nobody.
But never once have I been defended.
Oh, shut up. Never once have you been defended.
Don't say shut the fuck up. Never once have you been defended. That's how she thinks about you, Ellen.
Here and expect me to stop what I'm doing to call somebody out or bring it back up after it already happened and I didn't see it. For somebody who doesn't.
Yes, she did.
For somebody who.
Yes, she did. And then she sent all her shit to people.
I mean, I would say acquainted, but not a friendship, not anymore. So, yeah, it could have been that, but not after shit like that. You know what I mean? It's just not fair to put that on me. I feel like there's always a...
there's no defending Cray. Cray's a fucking bitch. Straight from the devil.
Respectable way to go about things. You don't ever have to make people feel like it's their obligation or like they're supposed to stop what the fuck they're doing.
What is she even talking about?
They're supposed to stop what the fuck they're doing? To delete something? You have mods, too. Oh, my God. When she used to go on Ambrosia's, it was a shame. That lady's channel didn't last long at all. It was a shame. Every fucking time she went on Ambrosia's, it became about her. And she claimed that all the trolls were there because of her. I felt like half the trolls were her. Oh, God. She's so fucking self-centered.
God forbid. When they didn't do that shit for me, and let me tell you something, it was not a problem when they're friends with SG and went over there and made peace, and I was...
SG. Why is SG coming into this?
Being talked about, and my kids...
SG again?
I don't talk about your kids. Stop saying that, man. It's sickening. Exactly, King of Chaos. And I heard her telling me the other day that I should be making posts and live streams thanking Tanger for the hundreds and hundreds of dollars she's given me. What do you know about what Tanger has given me? I've never fucking said that to you. According to you guys, it was a couple years ago, Chewy dog food, from Chewy. Now it's hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Who the fuck are you, bitch? Exactly, King of Chaos. Exactly. And I don't see them saying, oh, I see that was the first thing you said in your live stream. No, But I'll tell you what I heard was that, fucking somebody wasn't supposed to be, not that I told them not to talk to that person, but that they were thoroughly disgusted with them not talking to that person. But apparently when you send somebody the wrong text, then they get found out.
The fuck are you bringing me up for, bitch?
Apparently I was supposed to, say, happy birthday, you know, days before, and then I don't know.
It's way worse. You know,
Your kids are not being talked about. You're
don't
lying,
do that to
bitch.
me. I'm gonna ask everybody politely. You know, and nobody has, only that person. But just that's my thing. I'm not gonna use my platform to defend anybody unless they
You just said that you use your platform to defend people, but you don't.
do that same thing for me. You know what I mean? And it should be both ways. It never should just be a one-way street. You know what I mean? And
Well,
I learned
Ellen, I guess she thinks it's a one-way street. Nobody's talking about her kids. Nobody.
Dash in there again. SG is that much of a miserable woman. Shut up, you fucking hag. Fucking hag, man. You sit in there lying and shit. Jeez, Pete. Like, shut the fuck up, man.
Really, Gabby?
Oh, let me remind you again, TH. This is a response video. See, because you made this live stream a few days ago. It's not 3 years ago, by the way. And I didn't like how you lied about me. So I'm responding. So you don't need to respond, okay? Because you've already stated what you were stating.
Yeah, you guys, honestly, I don't know. But I appreciate all three of you guys. Dashy, Diane, Randall, all three of you guys respecting each other in this chat. I want to say that because that means a lot to me.
Can they respect other people too? Like, you know that other people deserve respect, right? TH, not just you.
That you guys all can be amicable with one another in here. You know, thank you so
I
much.
saw Dash. Whose live stream was it in? I think it was Nets harassing the shit out of Random, telling her that she was a man.
It doesn't go unnoticed, all three of them.
It doesn't go unnoticed. Well, I would think that you could notice 3 people. I mean, like, seriously?
Oh my god.
SG, SG, SG. The whole chat is just talking SG, SG. But apparently I don't deserve any respect, right? DH?
Person can come in here and say something if it was a big deal. Well, right, exactly, Ellen, exactly. Thank you.
We can't go in there. We're all blocked.
Exactly. Come in here yourself and handle it yourself, you know.
Like, you're acting like I go in there as a troll. I don't.
But to put me in that spot, now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that people who have my number or who have my, whatever, don't have a right to, send me a screenshot and be like, what is this? Because I would expect that. Everybody's more
You just said people shouldn't do that to you. Now you're saying they have a right to.
If you see something in my chat that you feel, or anywhere, that you feel was disrespected to you, and I didn't take it down, I didn't apologize to you about it, I didn't see it or just didn't respond or whatever.
How about you just take it down? It's really not that hard.
You have every right. And even if I did respond, you still have a right to come to me and be like, what is this? I don't ever want people to think they can't do that because of course you can. My thing is, please don't feel like I'm obligated to use my platform in defense of you. And, please don't think that just because I don't say something.
It's just like a normal adult behavior, knowing right from wrong. I mean, if you don't know right from wrong, I guess, well, I'll have to accept that you don't know right from wrong. So taking accountability really doesn't matter for you because you don't know right from wrong anyway. So
that means that's how I feel. Because I am not shy to say how I feel. That is one thing I am not. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not.
How many sentences that come out of your mouth start with I? I'm willing to bet most of them.
And I'm not a coward. I am very bold with how I feel, what I think, and so on and so forth. So if anybody has any questions when it comes to that or concerns, it should never be because I didn't say.
Actually, we don't. We know you're an ass.
Something or saying that I feel a certain way just because someone else feels that way. We're grown ass women. You know, that's why I appreciate
this bitch is
Diane,
talking
Ashley,
about.
Random, all three of you. Because even if you guys do dislike one another, you don't do that here. And I appreciate that. Just like when I'm over in Melissa's. You know, and me, Random, Munchie, Melissa, and everybody. I don't say anything negative. And I try not to when...
Yeah, you don't do anything.
When them two are in here, but sometimes I get triggered and I say little snappy things back, you know. But for the most part, I try to be respectful as I can, you know. For somebody that...
Right? She is about lying. She's very bold about lying.
And like treat people like shit. It is hard to be respectful, but it's not hard in other people's chats, you know, because that's their domain, that's their territory. And I just appreciate that you guys are all willing to act like adults with me, you know.
Yeah, she did say that. Like, that's such a weird thing. Like, just...
And with all of us in everybody's chat, you know, that's what sets us apart from these other assholes over there.
No, you're not set apart. We removed derogatory comments.
Because we are able to act like adults, you know. You guys can dislike each other and still act amicable. You know what I mean?
Oh, but God forbid anybody be amicable to me and without you guys all bashing the crap out of them.
Probably what she meant. Damn. That is really fucked up, man.
I've been doxxed.
And that's why I put on my, maybe Dashy.
But it was okay for you guys to dox me, right?
I posted screenshots of the messages that Ellen had sent me.
Why are you posting screenshots and why is Ellen sending you messages to post when she was threatening me with the cops?
When SG told her to. SG told her, tell Tiffany or send Tiffany. I don't remember exactly how. I always say
Right,
like,
giving you a chance, an opportunity to remove somebody. Tanger's address, by the way, who now you're singing her praises?
a little bit wrong, but I posted it nonetheless. So you can look on my thing to see if you guys want. But she told her, tell Tiffany, and I asked Ellen permission before I posted it, that I'm sending, tomorrow I'm calling cops, CPS, immigration, Homeland Security, all this shit, and I shit you not. The cops came to my house that next day, and she also said it on the live that next day, you know, right before the fucking cops showed up, like probably 25 minutes before.
Maybe you
know?
should remove people's address instead of putting people in danger. It doesn't matter who was saying it. It matters that it was your chat and your mods.
So, and I was like just getting off my live stream too. I was on the phone. I think I was on the phone with Lou actually.
No, you weren't.
When they came that time. So I'm trying to find the live where she says that, and it was the night after Ellen had sent me what she had said. So
why couldn't Ellen, who is such supposedly a good friend with Tanger, have removed her address? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, because you couldn't stop people doxing in your live stream. Now you want to sit there saying I dox people. You're fucking lying twat.
yeah, exactly. And not only that, but she told you to give it to me anyway in the very beginning.
Yeah,
Like,
fucking
what the frick?
as a warning.
Stop. Are you eating this? Are you eating this? Oh, they make fun of me too because I told Noah give me a bite. When Noah got home with his
I'm telling your kid again. I mean, like, come on, man.
sandwich thing, I found out what they were talking about. Remember, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about on that post? And she said, think about it. When Tiffany went out to eat with you and she kept saying, give me a bite, would you like that? And I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about?
And you saying, give me a bite.
But I think it's because when Noah got home a couple times, he had the food that he put in the fridge. He's like, you guys want this? It's in the fridge. I'm like, okay, give me a bite. Let me take a bite of that. Let me take a piece of that. Because I can never eat the whole thing. You know, it's hard to chew steak, you know. You're leaving me, Buster? Yeah.
Why do you have to keep bringing your kids into it?
Ellen. Listen,
She's threatening me again?
I think they get so mad, Ellen, because we're so close. Like,
Nobody gets mad that you're close. Nobody does. Nobody.
look, my kids 15. Noah was 10 years old when I first met Ellen. Yeah, 10.
Like, why are you bringing your kids up again?
So he's been calling her Auntie Ellen the other day. Ellen will even tell you guys. I was talking on the phone. Noah walks in. Mom, is that Auntie Ellen? Like, you can't make that shit up. You know, it's not like I'm telling my kids, say hi to Auntie Ellen. You know, I'll be on the phone in the middle of talking. I'll be like, yeah, it is. I'm talking.
Why would anybody make that up? Do you know a lot of people actually, are friends with somebody and their kids call them auntie and stuff? Like, nobody's faulting you for that.
Hello, you need something? You know, they
You
love her.
can't make that shit up. What do you think that nobody else has friends that their kids call them auntie or something?
And they loved her before she had money, before people want to say anything.
Wow.
You know, Ellen has
For you to bring that up even like is just like wow. Just wow. And why didn't you send her the money back immediately that she had sent you for cigarettes that your husband was able to afford? And how many packs of cigarettes a week do you need? I mean, like, give it up. Like, give up something that if you don't have the money for it, most people,
always been very special to our family, period. And my husband and I, we joke all the time about Ellen being his second wife. And as far as everything else, I'm never going to explain my past again or my husband's past. Our past are our past.
But you want to just lie about other people and their past, and you just keep lying.
And I see after all the time.
SG. Do you know I don't give a fuck about you or your husband or your past? Do you know that?
I don't think, Munchie, that you've ever called on me or anything. I've seen you saying things, but I don't think it. In all heart of hearts, I don't think.
Look, I've told you a million fucking times I never called CPS on you. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to actually like address who actually did, or the fact that they've been in your life since your kids were born. I mean, like, come on.
I don't, but whatever. If you have, you have. I just don't think you have. But regardless, through it all, don't you think all the people that have called, all the CPS, all the audits on my...
Like, come on, man. Then you go about Tangerine, you say, oh, and that all got straightened up. Like as if, once again, Tanger didn't tell you that she sent me the picture. Like, come on, man. It's getting ridiculous.
Don't you think that if there was something funny going on with my husband, they would have seen it? Like, come on, man. Immigration is never an easy place, okay?
That's the point. Nobody's harassing you, bitch.
Yeah, that's why nothing's happened. Because fucking nobody's harassing you.
I'll just say that. But it's nobody's business, his past. Just like it's nobody's business mine. You know? And I don't feel that I want to waste my time speaking about things that had nothing to do with me anyway.
Had nothing to do with you? Okay, then why do you keep talking about me every fucking day, practically?
Because everything I'm going to say is hearsay anyways, right? So, I didn't live it. I wasn't there. I didn't know. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
I know, right, Diane? It is so sweet. Exactly, Ellen. It's not right. And by the way, Tanger, if you end up hearing this, I'm sorry for bringing you up. I know you don't like it, but there's only one thing I want to say, and I'm just going to apologize first, because please don't think that I'm saying this in a bad way or a malicious way, please. And if you do, I'm very sorry.
Why are you bringing up Tanger?
Seriously. I'm so happy that I was able to apologize to you and about that picture stuff, because I really didn't believe it was you.
Okay, so are you saying that you still don't believe it was her, and is Tanger just letting you say that and letting me take the blame? I mean, like, what?
Who gave it to her? You know, whatever, but either way...
Wait a second. What did you apologize to her for? About? I want to know.
Now I know, and I'm able to just move on with the whole subject. So I appreciate that.
No, you're
you're
not.
not
No, you're not moving on because you still keep fucking acting like something was done maliciously or in some kind of way, and you want to keep acting like some kind of way, and I'm sick of it.
Moving on with the whole subject because you're still blaming me.
Well, moving on.
And all the times I defended, like even to the point of calling the cops when somebody was putting their address in and it wasn't being removed, and to just sit silently idly by watching me be harassed about it is like, are you fucking kidding me right now? How long am I gonna be harassed for being your friend and defending? Like,
Is it her business, not Tanger's, but SG's, why Ellen said happy birthday to Tanger?
no, but you don't know anything that went on, see? But the bottom line was it was the day before, so why you're, like, berating me for not I mean, I said happy birthday. I don't even get this, like, but my birthday went by, and
Or not? You know what I mean?
It isn't. See, but it's not your business. The bottom line is something transpired behind the scenes. Not your fucking business.
but
Not your
then
business.
I gotta see a community post saying, "Oh, and you're probably gonna say, well, she didn't say happy birthday to you, but that doesn't matter." How does that not matter? Of course it fucking matters.
Business. Pig.
She thinks, because I seen SG's post about it, and she was saying that about why would you say happy birthday a day before? You're lying about an ex or whatever.
What?
No, you
she
didn't
went
see shit. Why don't you mind your own fucking business?
ranted and raved about Ellen telling Tanger happy birthday a day.
There was no ranting and raging. There was you lying and Ellen lying and Tanger totally like just ignoring me saying happy birthday to her.
Before her actual birthday.
No. See, no. That's not how it occurred. That's not how it occurred, and it's not your fucking business. So shut the fuck up. It's not your business.
I mean, how long am I gonna keep being harassed about, being concerned that they were doxing you and not hear, well, Ellen, why didn't you remove it? Why didn't you remove it? Why did she have to call the cops on you? Nothing like that. I didn't say happy birthday the day before, I guess. I don't know.
Like, shut the fuck up, man. Do you ever shut the fuck up?
Like letting them sit there and say, I'm supposed to like thank you basically on my knees for everything you've done for me. Like, what the fuck, man?
But yeah, because Tanger had came into the chat and thanked Ellen for the birthday card.
Yeah, I already know. But you don't know all the details. So you need to shut the fuck up.
Ellen's supposed to know exactly when, so she's supposed to pay an extra $9 to send a birthday card.
Who said who pays $9 to send a birthday card? And why are you even talking about it?
So it gets to her on the exact day, and then even then it's not.
I don't know anything about $9 or anything like that. So I really don't know why you're even talking about it, because it's really not your fucking business. I'd like to know what you're talking about with the whole like why you're still harassing me over that picture, but what are you saying about Tinder? What?
The Postal Service is not guaranteed. Ellen overnighted me some Elf and Tower 28 blush and a Fenty lip gloss.
Of course, because that's way more fucking important than, you know, whatever else you need. Like, shut up with your fucking makeup.
To me, she paid extra money to overnight it, but because it was the weekend, it ended up coming to me 3 days later.
So what?
That Tuesday or Wednesday, remember that, Ellen?
Oh, remember when you wasted your money?
You can't guarantee anything. You can try.
It's not the fucking point. You don't even get what you're talking about because you don't know.
Week, and if it's priority, most of the time you can, you know. But even then, shit happens all the time. You know, like if it gets lost or something like that.
You think that's the point of what that was about? Really? Really? Why is it my business? You're talking on something that's not your business.
What the fuck are you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about.
The reason we bitch about the people that are in your chat, SG, isn't because you make peace with them. If you notice, it's not really so much about that as it's all the things they've said about you. If you notice my videos,
it's not your fucking business to sit there and try to stir shit and make it like I'm not allowed to move on from shit. Why do you have to sit there and act like, you know, anything people were saying about me affected you in any fucking way? You won't stop talking about me, and you want people to keep talking about me. You want to keep fighting. You fucking love it, man. Shut up and mind your own fucking business, bitch.
stuff that I've been putting up regarding you and them.
That's not your business, see? That's not your business. That's not your business.
It's not so much the things you say. It's the stuff they've said and done to you. Those are
you don't even fucking care about that shit. You just want to keep fucking arguing. Mind your own fucking business.
It's not your business, pig.
the people who harass you and cancer bully you and fucking suicide troll you.
That's what you're doing. That's what NetNet's doing. Right, honeybees? It is funny that she can watch my chat, but not her own.
Not us. The people in my chat are the ones who supported you, loved you, stuck up for you.
Really? The people in your chat? Shut the fuck up. Then that would have never changed. Don't you get it? They wouldn't change their mind because people who didn't support me before have made amends.
Shut up.
They all hated me too, minus Ellen and Diane.
I don't give a fuck about you, TH. Why do you give a fuck about me? You don't.
Well, maybe you guys didn't hate me, but you disliked me. You know, because why? Because they never gave me a chance because of their loyalty for you, and that's okay.
What?
What are you talking about? Diane's been your fucking mod. That's a fucking lie. Ellen's been your mod. What are you even fucking talking about? Diane and Ellen were your mod. Like, what are you even talking about?
You know,
Because of me?
That's how they dealt the story.
Wow.
They cared about you. They loved you. They did that for years. Not just a couple days. And you and NetNet, yeah, you guys fell out and got an argument, but who knows? Had all of them not come over there and started with NetNet.
Why are you talking about NetNet or anything to do with me? I know, calling me it. That's not even like a decent person doesn't do that. They do not. I don't care. They don't.
And kept bringing everything up about SD and all this shit.
Shut the fuck up. It's not your fucking business. You don't dictate to me, bitch.
You were not the only one in there fucking doing this, doing that. The fucking chat has Net's done nothing but talk about me. And her chat has done nothing but talk about me. But I've seen where she's not talking about me, and Sharon will go in there and fucking start. Or you, or Ellen, somebody always.
And would pop in there.
Dash.
You weren't the only one in there. Will you shut the fuck up, man? No, Trumps, it's only another night at the fights because of your friend over there.
Or, other people, Ellen would pop in there for a couple minutes, stuff like that. But then once he started coming in, Swiss started coming in, Janelle started coming in.
Okay, so what's the reason that your chat doesn't and nothing but talk about me then, huh? Shut the fuck up. Dash, she can't fucking stop herself.
Their friends started coming in, and it became all about Ashley. And then Net would talk about it, But had they not, and I'm not blaming what Net does on everyone else, because we're all grown women. But they instigated it.
You're instigating it. All you're doing is talking about me. You're not even in Net's chat. You're instigating it. Like, shut the fuck up, man.
You're so right, Dashy.
Dashy's not right about anything.
Dash is always right.
Dash is a fucking idiot.
It's crazy, Dashy. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And much even said, when you came over here and said that I said that you were sick and dying alone, that is not at all how I meant to say that. I think I may have, because after I said I never said that, I went.
Right, you think you may have this and that and the other thing. Why don't you just stop? It's annoying, though, for fucking a certain person to, let me keep taking the fucking blame for shit. That's really fucking annoying.
Through a couple of my lives, and I did say something similar, where I had said, you're going to be alone. That's why you're going to be alone. And then
Oh, you were saying I was going to be alone when I die? Gee, haven't heard that before. In fact, Melissa wrote it out really nasty. I haven't heard it before. I mean, I've heard it repeatedly since the day I was diagnosed. I think it's disgusting.
said, what? No, I'm not here to use it. I'm sorry. Go and grab yours. Okay. Okay, Ibrahim, but mine is too. It's too late for me to yell up there. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. So, I did say something similar.
Yeah, you've been saying shit all along, man. Why don't you stop?
But it was not in that context. It was more like,
Yes, it was in that context.
yeah, one of them, and that's why you're like that. But either way, I'm sorry, Ashley, if that's how you took it. Seriously, it is not how
What are you talking about? I mean, you've said it a million times. Can you? Why are you bringing? I'm not alone and miserable, but I don't understand this.
like how when I was talking about her being home with Roscoe, I was the one, like, I'm the one who was like, well, I understand, she's doing the right thing for her baby, this and that. I don't understand why everything I say, she twists. And
I twist? I don't understand why you keep talking about me.
for one time said,
I twist? Why are you talking about Roscoe in your live stream?
that I'm the one who blacked Swiss when I had blamed Ellen. No, but I have said I've blacked Swiss several times before that.
No, you did say, you absolutely did say you were pissed at Ellen for coming over to my live stream and you blamed her for blocking people. You absolutely did say that. You absolutely did. Don't lie.
About telling her I was black.
Yes, you fucking did blame Ellen. My God, she's sick.
Why would I start now? Like, come on. just one glass, but now it's good. And it's not even a whole glass. I took like a small, half a cup full. See?
Yes, take.
Tell me what you think. Good, right? Isn't it nice? Mom did a good job. That stuff I gave you earlier, the needle and thread, it's not all gone, right?
My God. Why does she have to do this in front of her kids all the time?
It is.
I don't understand why she's talking about me.
Yeah, she does. Yep, Ellen, exactly. And look,
Look, I thought you don't see what goes on in your chat to remove it. Oh, only if it's about SG or somebody else.
how many times are you going to use, oh, before I say that, Janelle, why are you starting to run your mouth again?
Where's
sorry.
Janelle starting to run her mouth? She hasn't even been live.
You have already spoke. Like, I franchised that and did a post because I thought, are you kidding? You gotta be shitting. She said she's been quiet, but now she's gonna have to speak up. But her and Swift and SC, everybody gets mad when they have anything in. You know, if that's all you had was nobody would give a fuck. You know?
Hi, Courtney.
You didn't just
You don't-
bitch. You pretended.
Listen, Con, you don't dictate to people. You don't dictate to people. You don't get to say who the fuck gets to talk on here and who doesn't.
My friend for 2 months, you lie every day. You wasted your time and talked to me for hours.
You're a liar.
Who cares? Aren't you over that yet? We were friends, now we're not. I mean, like, aren't you over that yet?
You're the one who was talking to her for hours, giving all the information on Ellen. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar. But nobody cares anymore.
Waste of time just to get information versus your master. Okay?
You shouldn't have been giving any information about your fucking friend. Your dumb friend who wants to keep blaming other people instead of you.
Yeah, why did
And
she?
on top of that, you talked the nastiest shit about Lou, about SG, and said a whole lot.
No, you do.
See, you just gotta keep fucking trying to stir shit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Courtney. I hope you solved your problem of your rogue mod. You gotta use your laptop to do it. They can be real issues when you get a rogue mod. I hope everything's going well for you. Hey, CVX.
About Swiss and Swiss, if you want to know, I'll tell ya. I'll send ya. Yeah, exactly, Ellen. Like, what the fuck? Now I'm gonna start talking. What you know? Ellen was in jail for 70 days, bitch.
Oh my God, how many times are you going to bring that up? Nobody is like harassing her. She's getting support. She thanks people for support. I know for a fact I did not harass her when she was in jail, and you were the one behind the scenes and giving out information. I mean, like, just stop. Fucking move on, man. Like, this is just a couple of days ago, and you just won't stop, Tiffany. And just today, you're like, oh, Ellen's spending her last $20 on buying you cigarettes? Like, what the fuck?
No, but if you want, we can bring out those fucking recordings again. Sick of you, man.
60 of those days. Okay, about her. Because come to find out, when I was talking to you, you knew Ellen was in jail before I told you, bitch.
No,
See?
So you
See?
said it.
You were the one fucking, see? You go, comes to find out. you knew Ellen was in jail before you told her. Comes to find out, so that means that you were talking smack about your friend, and then you want to act like after the fact you found out that she knew something that you thought you were telling her. See, that's the thing. So when is this bitch gonna open her eyes and see that this bitch was talking shit about her?
Ellen, why the fuck do you keep blaming everybody else when your friends were the ones who stabbed you in the back?
Because when you asked me, well, what's going on, Sarah? Is she still in the hospital? And I said, well, I don't really want to tell you because Ellen doesn't want Swiss to know her business.
See? Now, to me, that's her coming right out. I didn't even know that her and Janelle were friends talking, and. So it's odd that she would call Janelle and, like, but it's odd to me that Ellen keeps blaming me when it sounds to me like her friend is straight up fucking admitting that she's the one who fucking told that these people.
And you said, I promise you, I would never tell her that stuff because I know what she would do then. And I said, okay, yeah, she's not in the hospital, but she.
Okay. Why do you keep blaming me, Ellen? Your friend right there is admitting. She's admitting. She's the one who told your fucking. But I didn't even know. I didn't know. It's not my business. Unbelievable. What the fuck, man?
Was. And she was like, well, I just wanted to see because I was looking up her name. And
No, she didn't say she was looking up her name. You're the one who fucking even said you needed to know how so you could put money on the books, but you still didn't get money on your books. Why are you calling me it? I didn't do shit to you, Ellen. Your friend is saying right there.
That was from before.
Prudently had already been looking. Shut up.
You knew. How do you not know for sure when it says an arrest date on it, bitch?
Wow.
Whatever. I didn't even.
So you're just basically putting it right out there, but I'm still the one being harassed for it. And fucking, I'm even getting, well, it doesn't matter who actually did it, but you, like me, what? I didn't do shit to you, Ellen. I didn't do anything to you. Your friend is saying right there. I don't understand how the fuck I'm taking the blame or being blamed. Like, doesn't it sound like to you guys this bitch just fucking admitted that she's the one who... I can't even believe I'm being harassed over this. And
I didn't even put two and two together yet. I need to see it myself until I get called and ask somebody for help once Swissy did that live and everything. And I called and asked somebody for help. Well, it's not called texted.
For help. For help for what? I want to know why you keep blaming me, Ellen. When your friend is sitting here, right here, fucking saying it. Why do you keep fucking blaming me? Yeah, there is, Richard.
And ask them for help on what numbers I need to put on those letters,
But you didn't even send any.
But needless to say, they were talking about Ellen the entire time. So now that Ellen...
No. Where is the proof that I was talking about Ellen the entire time? There is none, because I wasn't. Fucking rotten, bitch.
At the very least, get the same amount of days they were talking before they sit and say, oh, we were quiet. Janelle, you were quiet for a couple of days. Is that what you're trying to say? Because, bitch, you were fucking...
Ellen, I don't get it. So your friend here
Exactly. And she just said it right there. And I keep getting fucking blamed, being called it and this and that. I mean, like, what the fuck? Cops being called on me, fucking Dash in there saying, I only gave out SG's information to Debbie so she could call the Cancer Society on her. You don't think that's fucking rotten, you fucking bitch?
And your other friends were the ones actually doing those things, okay? But you just want to keep fucking blaming us.
All of this behind the scenes. And SG, I don't give a flying fuck the lies you want to tell, bitch, because I never one time gave to know any personal information of Ellen. The only thing that I told her was yes, that she was in jail.
That is personal.
That is personal.
Okay. And then she told me, yeah, I looked this up and seen it. And da-da-da-da. She had a hard
But
time.
why did you just say SG? Again, trying to fucking blame me. And if Tanger would come out and be honest, she'd know she fucking was thinking the same thing I was. Like, what the fuck?
Which I showed them.
You're a fucking lying twat, da-da-da-da-da, okay? That's why you're so fucking vicious sounding when you're talking to me. Because you know I didn't do shit to fucking Ellen. But you know you're a fucking thief. And you got her by the balls because you had her buying fucking weed and vapes for underage kids.
And I killed Ellen. When I asked her directly after Swiss did that live, where Janelle said it's none of Swiss's business. I don't know why she keeps getting into it either.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Ellen. And there you go. She's commenting things on your channel like everything's okay. But she...
Okay. Let me know if you find that live stream. I appreciate you, King of Chaos. I appreciate all you guys and you know, the support and CVX. I saw your video and I mean, it is fucking disgusting that, you know, just for them to all think this shit is like some kind of fucking joke and stuff. This TH or their, it's like, no, there's no joke.
They're acting like she wants to run her mouth over on SG. That's weird.
You're weird.
She would think it was fucking weird too. That's the point. I'm happy for you that you have peace with people. Okay. The point is that these were the people that were.
I don't need you to remind me of things that occurred. We're trying to move past them.
All this shit to you.
So, how can you be happy for me having peace if you're going to keep bringing shit up and trying to antagonize shit?
Yeah, okay, I was in some live streams that trolls were in. Yes, I got mentioned in my chat.
I don't care about.
No, I'm not going back to things. That's you doing that. But you've had chats where you're just bashing the shit at me. You still do. I know you're probably going to do a live stream and act like you're responding to this, but you're not. I'm responding to you. Because I'm sick of you lying about me. I'm sick of Ellen. Like, you know, to congratulate somebody in their sobriety is one thing, but when they're referring to somebody who never did anything to them as it, and then you got somebody who you thought was your friend being all sweetie with them, and that's what friends do, sweetie. That's fucking hurtful, man. I call the cops on this bitch because her and her friends, you know, sweetie, wouldn't remove your address. Yes, CVX, I am. And, you know, like, you see me being harassed about that consistently. but knowing that it was in defense of you, and I have, I mean, like, yeah, wow, sweetie,
You. I want you to fucking move on.
you're calling her sweetie while she's calling me it. Why? Because I didn't wish you happy birthday the day before, but I did wish you happy birthday, but you ignored it. But my birthday went by. I didn't get, I mean, like, seriously? So my feelings don't matter?
My first people that always supported me in my live streams until she didn't.
Who?
Munchie's the kind of person that she's great when she supports you, but the second you don't.
Wait a minute. You said yesterday that Munchie wasn't that when Munchie brought it up.
Okay, but the point is that these were the people that were doing all this shit to you, not us.
So you could be friends with them, but I can't.
Yeah, okay, I was in some live streams that Trolls were in. Yes, I let Munchie in my chat. Munchie is one of my first people that always supported me in my live streams until she didn't. And Munchie's the kind of person that she's great when she supports you, but the second you don't do or say the things that she likes, she will dox you and your whole fucking family and not give a fuck. And if you say something she don't like, if she
Well, you didn't care that people were doxing Tanger.
hasn't doxed someone yet, trust me, she will.
In fact, you were offering to send Munchie information about people to dox. Remember? Cindy and everything. Like, that's who you are.
So before you sit there and say you were quiet, you know. Yeah. Good night, baby. I'm sorry, you guys, my phone turned off.
Before she sits there and say she was quiet, what?
Exactly, Alan. Exactly.
Exactly what?
When she first went live with Debbie, when Janelle first went live with me and Debbie, she was only a few.
What do you care about when Janelle first went live with Debbie? That was a long time ago.
Over. Like, literally. Maybe 1 month.
Why are you bringing that?
Why are you bringing up her sobriety? Like, really?
And she started using the Benadryl. You know.
You're sick. You really are. You're sick. You're fucking sick.
Which, whatever. If you get a prescription,
Which you mean you sell to people?
Yeah, what's all those
you don't need
fucking...
a fucking prescription.
What's all those prescriptions that you have all around you?
Do you?
Judgy Dina over here, but at the same time, I will say this, and this is for addicts in general. A lot of addicts start off their abuse from prescription pills. So
No shit.
how can you sit there and say, oh, well, if they're prescribed, it's okay? If you're an addict, you're an addict. Period.
What are all those pill bottles you got all over your house?
And unless you're on maintenance medication, and if you are on mental health meds, it should be like Ativan, something like that, not Klonopin.
That is a benzo. I mean, like, a lot of people have a problem with Ativan. I don't know why you're even, like, talking about any of this. Like, you say you don't want to talk about your own life because you're not giving anybody information. Your makeup is getting ridiculous because you're not even, like, putting it on. You're just... It's filtered stuff, you know? I don't know. Do something.
And
They're all bad.
shit like that you can't get off of because it's so fucking hard. You can get off of it, but it's dangerous as fuck, and most likely you won't, especially as an addict.
But look at you. Didn't you say you've been on something for 11 years? Like, I just... Talk about that. Talk about that journey.
Dashy, who are you talking about? She was getting sexually abusive talking about her to begin with.
What? Dash, what are you saying?
About who? Did I miss something?
Yeah, Dash is missing some brain cells. And all she types is about me. Fucking psycho.
Dashy lying, talking
Yeah,
like
talking
a
about Janelle's daughter. All that stuff. I never did any of that.
Yeah, you fucking did. Yeah, you fucking did. Yeah, you did.
Never did that, you fucking loser.
Now, I confided in someone I thought was a friend and never would have.
Oh, there you go again. Confiding in someone you thought was a friend. You're a fucking idiot. Behind the scenes, stabbing your friends in the back. Fucking. You just are. So I didn't get to finish this, but I will finish it. But I'm tired. And please like and subscribe. And if you're in the financial position to help out, the Cash App is, I can't run it across the bottom of the screen here, but it's $TSK, TSK68. It really does help. And they recently robbed me. They not only took their 40%, but they took the rest of it too, which is fucked up. And then you get these bitches running around acting like, they're just fucking. Really though, no BS, chicken winner. You guys sound ridiculous. Your conversations with each other are fucking ridiculous. Like, do you seriously think people have a script and people are acting out stuff? You guys need mental health help. Just in case anybody's interested in knowing how they can donate to the channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't know what that means. I appreciate you all, and I will finish this live stream. But I'd appreciate it if you'd stop lying about me, TH, Ellen, Nanette, Debbie. Just move on, man. Jeez, oh, Pete. Chicken winner, shut up. Unless your award comes with the money, keep it. Fucking stupid bitch. Talking about me all the time. Peace, love, and tacos. I appreciate y'all. I don't even know how to end this live stream, to be honest with you. I really don't. Well, anyway, peace, love, and tacos.